everyone, this is Side I've Created to Create. Welcome back to my channel. I have a project that I want to share. But first, if you are not 18 years or older, this video content is not intended for you. I made some bee themed kits that I am going to make available for purchase, and I want to share with you what is in those kits and what I have been creating. And also for those of you who want to create your own kits, I will link as much as I can find in the description box below. That way you can create your own if you choose to do so. But there's some people who like to just buy a kit and be done with it. So this is just an embellishment kit for you to enhance it further. So I did create 5 kits, and these are going to be $45 shipped, and they will go out priority mail. And I'm still finishing the last finishing touches on them, but I'm going to share with you the 2 colors that I did. I did a regular yellow and black, and then I did a pink and black. So I'm going to share the yellow one first with you and share with you what is in it. Oh, almost knocked over my light. One of the things that I'm dropping stuff from my box, you guys, because I took it all out to take a picture and post it on Instagram. One of the things that you will get is this, I'm sorry for the glare, is this stencil. And I did put a black backing on it so you would be able to see. So this is an 8x8 stencil. This will be in the kit. And then you will get, let me share some of the embellishments. You will get this embellishment. And I am going to add more that you can put together yourself in this same package in the back. But I kind of put the first one together. That way you could see how they go together. And, you know, I do use a ball tool. Let me share it with you. And maybe I'll do a video showing how I put my things together and how I add dimension and volume to them. I use a ball tool even before I glue it up and everything to just give it more dimension, to round things off and stuff like that. I use these tools a lot. So that's one of the things that I use. But here is the beautiful Carnation Craft bee and flower embellishment. So you'll get this one plus a couple extra in the back to put yourself together. So you can put them together yourself. Another thing that I did was these bees. And on some of them, I even used the diamond dots. I'm hoping to remove the glare. The diamond dots on like a couple of these. And then the other ones, I left them with a natural artwork. I did add a gold layer on the bottom. So these are dimensional. And then I added stickles, iridescent stickles to the wings. So you get the large ones and you get some small ones. And those are already put together. You don't have to put those together. Another one of the embellishments that I created is this honey jar. And here's another bee from the Carnation Crafts. And then the honey dipper. And I did add glossy accents to the pot to make it look like it's in a glass jar. And as if the dipper had already been used in the honey, I did add the honey color and then glossy accents to this embellishment. And they are not glued on the back paper because I think you can tell that the back paper is embossed with a with a bee embossing folder. So I wanted you to be able to use those. So I didn't want to glue any of the embellishments down. That way I wouldn't ruin the backing paper on there. Another thing that I created, and I still need to cut out some flowers for this. I'm going to cut out some yellow flowers with the white flowers with the yellow centers. So this is the Gorgeous Girl branch with the beehive. And again, I added another little bee from Carnation Crafts. So you get that one as well. I just need to add flowers, the little tiny flowers to go on the branch. And then you get some handmade flowers. So I created these daisies, and I did go to Hobby Lobby to try and purchase some bee theme items to include in the kit. but everything was so picked through that I could only find one or two of things, so I couldn't really complete the kits. And the yellow flowers I didn't find at all. You know, Hobby Lobby usually has them like a sunflower. So I bought these little gold gems. They look like gold nugget gem centers, and I made my own daisies for this. So a lot of this is handmade embellishments. So you get a package of those. And then you get I did find some of these, so you will get a package of the bee. And this is the Paper Studio brand from Hobby Lobby, so you get that. And then I did find some of, and I didn't find enough for all the kits, but I did find some. So in this yellow kit, you get the sunflower charms as well. Those are included in the kit. And then you get, I did find some really pretty napkins on Amazon. So here is one of the patterns that I found, and I love it. So you get this, and I'm just going to kind of just lay them down. And then these I found on Amazon. Look at how pretty these are. So I'm including these as well. And then you get eyelash trim in the yellow and black. So you're going to get that as well. And you're also going to get some handmade bows. And I love the ribbon. I was actually shopping for my bee theme kits, and it's pretty far for me to go to the next town over. So it's like an hour there and an hour back to shop. And but I did find some ribbon that I thought was different than what we normally find. So this has the like a kiwi or olive gingham pattern, and it does have the daisies, and it's got the bees. So I love the way this ribbon looks. And this is wired ribbon, so oops, I was holding them backwards. These are double layer bows, and even if they get smashed, you can actually fluff them back up because they do have a wire on the edges. And then here is the coordinating ribbon that I found to make that, to do the centers and to do extra small bows. So you get the bows, and you also get I cut out some sentiments that I had from a very I found this bee stamp set at Hobby Lobby, and I love it. I love the sentiments, the fonts. So I did cut out a couple of sentiments from there, stamped them out, and cut out some layering pieces. I did not glue them together. That way, that whoever purchases this kit can have a little bit more options, whether they want dimension or not. So that's why I left that way. And then here is another handmade embellishment that I made. It says Sweet as Honey, and it is the honeycomb shape, and then it has again the carnation craft bee and the little sentiment that says Sweet as Honey. So you get that. And then here is another one of my dies that I have in my collection, and these are a tattered lace die, and these are discontinued. But it has the shadow, the layering, and then it has the little flowers that you can layer up as well. So here is, that's why I went with this ribbon, because this ribbon coordinates so well with what I did on the lettering. If you can tell the colors that I used on the flowers that are on there. So that's why I went with that ribbon. When I saw it, I knew it was perfect. And then I also created some rosettes. Here are the black that have the glitter edge. And then I created some yellow ones that also have the iridescent glittered, or it's like a glitter mix, chunky glitter mix edge. So I created those, and on the centers, I did do the hexagon shape as opposed to the circle. And I did the same on the black ones as well. They have the hexagon shape on there. And then I had my daughter, and these are in her shop. So I will link her shop in the description box. I had her create for me some custom button flares, and these are 1.25 inches, and I did 2 of each, and one of them has the pin back and one has an adhesive back, so you get 1 and 1 of each. So there, see, there's 3 with the pin backs and then 3 with the adhesive dimensional tape on them. So you get these are the designs. I love the way they look. Sorry about the glare. So you get those. Got a nice little pile going on here. And then I found these beads. These are the wooden, like gumball beads. And so these are pretty big. And even this one right here has the little bees on there. So I thought these would go perfect for these kits. So I put some in a little package. And then another thing that, again, I wasn't able to find as many as I needed for all my kits. But I did find them enough for the 3 yellow kits that I made. Is the Paper Studio washi that has the bee, and then it has the honeycomb print on there. So that is included in the kit. And then you get, I have been saving this. I purchased these little lip gloss beehive containers probably 1.5 to 2 years ago, and I was saving it for my kids because I've been collecting for quite a while. I know that Miss Betty, who is Scrap Passion 01, she made some kits a while back, and I will link hers in the description box. That way you can go follow her, because she also loves bees and she creates a lot of projects, so you'll be able to see or get ideas from her as well. So there's a lot of inspiration on her channel. Anyway, I hauled these a long time ago, and I didn't share them because I was collecting for my the intentions of making some bee themed kits. And I just added some sequin mix. Although these do have the little stick for the lip gloss, all I did was cut them off, so there's no stick down the middle anymore because I cut it off. And it does have a hole there, so if you wanted to hang this on a bag, on a charm or something, you definitely could do that, because it does have a hole already there. I know you can't see it, but, or maybe you can, but it does have one. So that is included. And I believe, yes, I believe that is it for this kit, you guys. I did make some tags that I'm going to include in some of the kits. But here are a couple of the tags that I created. And this is with my new bee stamp that I told you guys about. I love it. And then the hexagon. I found a great deal on these hexagon dies, and I'll link those in the description box. Not sure about this little flower because I've had it a long time, that die in my stash. So not sure if I can find it. And then this little honey bear. Look at how cute that is. I've had him for a while now too, and I will link this one in the description box because I found this one again. So it's still available. I did cut it in a honey color, and then I backed the face with black, and then the lid was white, but I did add some color to it, a little yellow to it. And I backed it with a black foam and left the pieces intact because they do come out, so I made sure the pieces stayed in. But I love it. I love the way it came out. And it does have a bee way up here, but you really can't see it that well. So I kind of added another one down here. I just need to print out the colored one because I do them double layered. So those are the 2 that I have created so far. But I'm going to include, you know, some tags, one of the tags in the boxes. But I love the way everything came out, and I hope that you like it. Here is one of the sentiments as well. Look at the font on there. If you guys are interested in this stamp set, this one I picked up from Hobby Lobby. So, and I believe they're on sale this week. So, and it was very reasonable. I paid full price, $10 and change. But I believe they are on sale right now, and you get them for $6 or something like that. Anyway, guys, that is all that I created for this kit. Now I want to share the pink one with you. Let me pick this up really, really quick. I'll have to fix it back up. So there's the black one. If you guys are interested in these kits, I'm going to put my email in the description box, and send me an email. You will be able to pay for these via PayPal, and first come, first serve, and US only. So let me share the pink ones with you. Here is the word B. Look at how pretty that is. So there's that. I included some, in this pink one, I included some black eyelash trim. And then I've had this a while in my stash, and it's actually pink and gold eyelash trim. So I'm including the pink and the black. And let me share the embellishments. Look at these cuties. I made the bees on this one. And I have options with Carnation Crafts to print them out in any color I want. And these were mostly black and white. But I went ahead and added the diamond dots. It's a little harder to do it to the small ones. I believe they don't look as nice. They still look nice, but I like the bigger ones better. So I made those. And let me tell you, dot by dot by dot, I did all of that. Here is the beehive in the pink, and I did add some gold foiling to the edges. And here are the little flowers that I was telling you about that I still need to cut out for the other one. So most of the kits are complete. I just need little, whether it might be a bow, whether it might be little flowers. So it'll be a day or two before I'm fully done with all of them, but they're pretty much done. But whatever sells, that's the one I'm going to complete first. Here are the pink flowers that I created to go with this set. Look at how pretty those are, in the gold and the pink. And I love the contrast between the black and the pink. So those are included. You also get these gem stickers, a large B. And then you get these, which are about the same thing, but it's smaller. So you get these as well. And then you get these with a little teeny tiny bee. These are really cute. So like I said, so both kits have different things, but both pink ones will have the exact same thing, and the 3 yellow ones will have the exact same thing, because that's how I was able to put them together with what I found. Here is, if you notice, this flower is more pink. Then the yellow one is more white with the yellow center. This one is more pink with the yellow center. And I will include extras in the back that they can put together. And here is the honey pot. I did the honey pot in the gold foil, and I added a pearl pink for the lid part. There's the bee, and then here is the honey dipper as well. Here is the pink embellishment, sweet as honey. And this is pearl paper with a gold foil, but I did add glossy accents to the pink. So you get that. Look at the buttons for the pink one. Look at how pretty these are. Again, I will link these in the description box. Look at how pretty. So these can be added to bows. These can be added. I'm actually working on the rosettes, and I'm not done with these, but you could add these to the center of rosettes. I still got to add the glitter to the edges on these, but they will get a set of rosettes in here. And then here are the pink bows, and these are satin and grosgrain ribbon bows. So you get 2 of the larger pink ones, and then you get 2 of the black with the gold foil bees on there. So you get those. Here are some of those sentiments that I cut out, again, for this set in the pink. It's pretty much the same thing, except for some of the store-bought embellishments, which I couldn't find enough of for all the kits. And then you get the bees. And the reason these are yellow and black and the regular colors is because I didn't think that a pink would go very well with the bee color, so I just kind of kept it with the yellow and black. That way if you want to make a stick pin or something like that, it matches with the bee colors. Again, you get the napkins and these, and you get them in this pattern, and then you get a an 8x8 stencil. You can't see this one very well, but this one says Queen Bee on it, and and they're all 8x8s. The stencils will vary in the kits, so none of them will have the same stencil, but it will all be a bee themed stencil. And then you get, again, here is the little beehive with the sequin mix in it, but you can't get very much in them because they're tiny. And this is what is included, other than the rosettes that you don't see here because I'm still working on them. Just about done, just need to add the glitter to them. So this is the pink kit. So remember, if you are interested, it's first come, first serve. You will need to pay via PayPal, and I will link my email address. You can send me a message, first come, first serve, and they are $45 shipped, priority mail. Thanks for watching. I hope everyone is having a great day, and I hope that you like what I created. And if you can't get a kit, I will link the products, some of the products, if I can find them. That way you can create your own. Thanks for watching. Bye.